Hello everyone and welcome back to Extreme Gaming Fever and welcome to Oakfield Farm, a very beautiful map by Oxygendavid. I have been waiting for this map when it was first given as a test to a very famous YouTuber. Even mine favorite is Mr. Daggerwin, and that map was I just watched this map, the first look gameplay of this map, and really impressed. And now it's finally in my hand. So we have this is the second gameplay. I have already made a gameplay in which I have reviewed another mode by from Black Sheep modding, and that was the excavator pack. You know, everyone knows that. And this is the second, or if I say it is actually the first gameplay. And this is in this gameplay we will just start a new career, and we will start working on the fields that we have, and we will start working on the crops that we have. So I've just seen that we have exactly 4 fields, or maybe more, but we can now on field number on 2 fields the crops are ready to harvest. So I'm going to harvest the crops, and I'm going to harvest the wheat actually. So this is the Massive Ferguson harvester, so I'm going to harvest the wheat with this combine. Alright, so seems like we have stuck here. Come on, please don't do this with me. Alright, so although this is crazy, but I'm trying to get out of here. Alright, so finally we are out, and oh, that gate is also closed, so we need to open that as well. So this map is a very beautiful map, very similar to the West Coast map. And by the way, I haven't played that map a lot. Even I think I haven't shared any gameplay of that map because that was a big map, and moreover at that time I was busy in my exams, so that's why. But I played that map a little bit, and that's why I knew that this map is very similar with the West Coast map. And it has a very nice environment, looking totally natural, and it's a realistic map. And so finally here we are in the field number 13, on which the wheat is ready to harvest. And yeah, so this field is absolutely huge. It's a very big field, and with this combine it will definitely take more than 1 or 2 hours to completely harvest this field. So this is a very huge field. So the best thing is that there is a tree in the middle of this field, you can see, and it's looking very beautiful. It's a very unique idea, because in most of the cases we have simple fields, and although it's a trend today that most of the fields are not square, because in real life the fields really are not square, especially in Europe, and I don't know about the United States. Even in mine country, most of the fields are perfectly square. Yes, in mine country the fields are perfectly square. because in my country agriculture is on very small scale. However, I don't know about the agriculture in Europe and at the agriculture. Maybe I think in United States the fields are square, but it really depends upon the type of terrain. And in mine country, that is it's a very plain environment here, and the terrain is very plain. There are no mountains. Moreover, due to water, or whatever you say, we do have a river system for planting the crops. However, in Farming Simulator 17 there is a no method for planting your crops. So I just speeded this video. Alright, so it's finally time to hire a helper here, because if I stop harvesting this field, as you know that this field is already a huge field, so definitely it will take a lot of time. So I have AI helper extension, so the helper will harvest the field, and meanwhile we have this tipper and this spent 700 tractor. So let's move this tipper, because the combine is almost full and we need to get some grain out of its bin. So alright, so here we go, and this tractor is also very nice, and the best thing is that we also have a massive Ferguson MF8300 or the 8300 series tractor. I just forgot the last two digits of the model number of that tractor, but yeah, I often use in my gameplays this tractor in my gameplays. Even I play Farming Simulator 18 and I use this tractor in that game as well. So so the helper is stopped already, because he has a tank full. Because the tank of the combine is full, the bin of the combine is full, so that's why. And this tipper has 21,000 liters of capacity, so probably I think it will be 40% full after unloading all the grains from this harvester. So I think that the maximum amount of grains that this harvester can store is 8600 liters. So I was true. And alright, so let's park this here, and meanwhile we can do something else. So, and yeah, this is the Hosh Pronto seeder, which I'm going to use to plant canola on field number 9. For honestly speaking, I was trying to make another field. We already have another field, the field number 10, but it needs to be shaped because there is grass on this field. If I really want to plant something else on this, I need to create a field here. So I was trying to create a field here, but I decided that I would like to do that later. Alright, so the combine is full once again, so need to unload the crane from the combine. So did you see that how big this field is? It's really scaring me. I'm definitely going to play this game as fairly as possible. Here we are. So I think it will manage here. So let's move back and try to plant canola on field number 9. So this is also a very nice pseudo. I was using this pseudo in Farming Simulator 18 as well, and has a 9 meters of working range. And the best thing that inspires me about this pseudo is that it's very smooth. It turns very nicely, and it's very whatever you say, soft and easy to control as compared to other seeders like Amazon Condor. And because this seeder is this seeder is really nice. So alright guys, it's 10 a.m. and we need to plant canola on this field, and you can see that the light is increased dramatically, and it seems like it's a very hot day. I don't know what's the exact reason behind this, but I think the player's camera could be a reason because I'm using this mode in my game. So I'm so sorry about that. I'm definitely going to fix this in my future videos, and because now it's the recording is ongoing, so sorry that I cannot disable that camera mode right now, but I promise that I will not repeat this mistake again. Alright, so we are planting the canola on this field, and as I said, it's a trend, like a trend that no map has a perfectly square fields these days. And before installing the AI helper extension, there was really it really irritates me that no field is square. But because in this field, without AI helper extension, your helper instead of helping you, they rather increase your work, because they destroy and they ruin everything, and you have to recover afterward, and then you find a lot of patches on which they work and on which they really don't. Oh my god, just look at that. I just forgot to turn this server on, and that was a big mistake. Alright, so I have to go back from where I have left. So let's no, and here we go. So nicely done here. So as also this process will take some time, so I'm going to speed this up. guys, so it's finally time when this first tipper is 100% full with the wheat, and it's time to sell this wheat. And let's see from where we can get the maximum price. And I've already tagged that place. Oh right, no, I sorry that I haven't tagged that place. That was in some other case. So did you see that we are getting the maximum price from here? And yeah, so let's go there. And oh, it's actually very close if I take a shortcut, but as I'm not going to do that, so definitely it will take a lot of time because we have to travel a very long path, whatever you say. So just look at that, this tractor is now out of control. Alright, so the roads are very narrow, as I said, very similar to the West Coast map, so we can see that uh, oh, I just forgot to turn on the cover, by the way. Alright, so I'm skipping some video here. So we are almost here, and just look at that. Is this, oh no, this is not the place where we need to sell our grains. It's here. It seems like I have already visited this place while I was trying to do some forestry here in my previous gameplay. Oh my god, just look at that. This smoke is coming out of smoke or steam, whatever you say, but something is coming out of that from that manor. Alright, so let's see how much we will get from this amount of wheat. Only we get only 11,000 bucks. So thanks a lot guys for watching this gameplay. I'm sure that you will like this gameplay. If you do so, then please drop a like and subscribe for more, and I'm sure I will see you in next one very soon.